Hi again, Doug here from X-Frames FPV, and today I've got another final thoughts video for you on this Eachine EX100. This is from Bangood.com, and I appreciate them providing this model for me to take a look at and review and fly and have some fun with. So we'll get to that, but I wanted to, say, thanks guys for hanging in there while I took a week off. Me and my family kind of had some family time during Christmas vacation. We went to Disneyland and just had a blast. So, I have had so much fun. I apologize if my mind is if I kind of stumble a little bit with stuff because my mind has been empty of any kind of drone related, thoughts for the last week. I've just really concentrated on family, and normally I am immersed into drones every single day. And so if I mess up on terms or whatever, I do apologize for it. But let's get back into it, and I'm happy to be doing another review. Again, this is the Eachine EX100 from Banggod, and I really love this thing. If obviously the first comparison goes to, is it as good as the QX95, which I kind of feel like the Eachine QX95 from Bangood is the benchmark for a really good, fast micro FPV. And is this as good? I have to say the QX95 is probably a little bit better, but this is close. It doesn't seem to be as fast, but it's really right in there. Camera's not quite as good. But we're just talking just a little bit of difference. This thing, if I hadn't flown the QX95, this, I would be raving about this, and I am raving about it. I think it is a good value. I think over there at Eachine, for some reason, they just know what we want in our quadcopters or our micro FPVs. And this one, you can see it's laid out just like a regular full size. You got the standoffs here and the bottom plate and top plate. And we had a lot of fun, didn't have any issues with it. It's FRSky, so it bound super simple and flew really well right out of the box without any issues whatsoever. With tune was pretty well locked in. Camera looked good, video looked good. We're going to go here to a video of Ray flying it, and I apologize again for the video. Something's going on with the video system in my goggles because the recording is just absolutely terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and go to a ground station next time and go right out of that, and I'll get better video. But you can see what this is going to do and get you a rough idea. So let's go take a look at that right now. Okay, here we go. So he's kind of getting used to Ray's flying again, getting used to it. Like I said, we didn't do anything but hover these out in front of the shop just to make sure that they were actually flyable, and that's it. So it takes you a couple of seconds to get kind of used to how it's going to react. And this one has a lot of response. It's very responsive. And so I think the one that he flew before, I believe, was maybe the T2, and it's not as responsive. So once he took off with this one, it felt very different to him. And but you see here, he kind of getting an idea. Oh, there's a nice flip, very quick recovery. Thanks in part to those really good 8.5 millimeter motors that Eachine puts on these. And he's kind of showing you some circles here, and then some kind of what it can do straight line speed. But all in all, we just had a really good time. You can see there it's a pretty fast one for just being all stock. So I'll get right back with you. All right, guys, well, there you have it. You can at least get an idea of what's going on with the way this handles and kind of some speed and that kind of thing. But if you're looking for another, or for your first FPV, these micros are the way to go, because you can get into them for under $100. and you can just have a lot of fun with these. And with goggles now, you can buy some different brand goggles now, even for as low as $40, $35. And they're not the best, but they'll work for getting you an idea and a baseline of what you need. So this is definitely one to put on your list if if you're looking for one. And we just have had so much fun with these. And again, I thank Bangood for providing this for me. You can check out my website, xframesfpv.com. And guys, I appreciate you. I'm glad to be back and to be, I kind of went through all my emails and comments and stuff and questions from YouTube today. And it was just good. It was just good to be back with you. So hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you get a chance to fly.